Whenever I see dads with their daughters or grandpas with granddaughters, I automatically judge them and think that they're like Joe and that they're doing something to those little girls. I want to run up and ask the little girl if they're okay.
Well, I'm glad you're back so we can talk about this, and I'm going to tell you why. But I believe that there are times in every person's life, your life, your life, your life, your life, your life, my life, everybody in this audience. You know, if you're 40 years old, I don't know, well, you've lived 12,000 days or something. And they all kind of run together, except certain days stick out. You know, there are things we remember in our life. There are those key moments. And I believe we all come to points in our lives when all things wrong can be made right. We come to points in our life where we can say, you know what, I can't change what's happened in the past, but I can change what we're doing now and where we're going now and what's going on. Now, I have to tell you that as a mental health professional that's been doing this for 35 plus years, I believe that these three women over here had inappropriate contact with your husband. I believe that the women who are talking about it in their statements were inappropriately interacted with by your husband. I don't know whether you knew about it at the time or whether you didn't, but I think in your heart of hearts, you have to believe that this guy with alcoholism and all the things that were going on around at the time was making some really bad choices. And if I were you, I would have to acknowledge that, and I would hate myself for not seeing it or reacting to it at the time. But you're at one of those choice points in life here.
My choice point?
They don't want anything from you other than
I don't want them either.
I
so
understand.
why are we here?
What?
It took her 7 years to holler rape. It's been 7 years since he's been in jail, and we're here. Another 7 years, what's she gonna want?
If I don't get an answer, an answer.
What do you want? You want, I'm sorry? I'm sorry for what? I didn't see anything.
Okay, let's say that you didn't see anything, and I know that you've seen it, okay? The least that you could do is say, I know what happened, and I'm sorry. And
I did not know what was happening, and I can't say I'm sorry.
You're saying my dad didn't catch him whenever I was 6 and tell you if I ever catch him again, I'm going to kill him? You can't say that my dad told you that?
Did he say that to you?
If he did, I didn't hear him. He came in. You know, I'm done. Why should I stay up here and listen to these three women?
I'm not asking you to say that you did anything wrong.
No, but
That's
you
not
want me to
what
say
I'm
he
asking
did,
you to
and
do.
he didn't. To me, he didn't.
You're asking her to apologize for something that she had no knowledge of, so...
Do you believe that Joe is guilty of any wrongdoing with any minor girls?
No, I really don't. No.
So you don't believe that there's even circumstantial evidence or anything that would raise your level
Phil,
of suspicion?
if it was other than the girls and what you had me read on there, but I knew those girls. I know this one didn't stay like she said she did. I knew I helped her with all my heart to try to get her a better life.
In Tammy's letter, she wrote that you told her that he remembers what he had done to Ashley. So he didn't remember about Megan, but that he remembered what he had done to Ashley.
Joe told Tammy that?
Told you that.
No, he didn't tell me that.
He didn't tell you that.
No.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.